Hello, my half of the class at home. I wish you were here, but you're not. So we're going to do a quick overview of what we are doing in class today. This is where you're currently watching the lesson. Agenda. There is a fast bell ringer, and then we are covering Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Last class period, just to refresh your brain, we started studying communication techniques. And the first one was Johari's window. It's a really great way to understand yourself a little bit better, what you're willing to communicate with people and what you're not. Also, what you unintentionally communicate with people, what they see about you that you don't see in yourself. And the second and last type of communication technique that we're going to look at is, or I guess communication theory is a better word, is Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And we're going to cover that today. So there are two things that you are going to be turning in today, and they are both attached to this assignment. So if you finish one, that was 50% credit, and that's not passing. So there are two documents that you want to finish. The first one is Maslow's notes. You're going to be taking notes as you watch a video explaining Maslow's hierarchy of needs. The second is Maslow's practice. You're going to practice identifying which level of need is addressed in different circumstances. And you're also going to do a little bit of self-actualization and figure out what your level of needs are and what you feel, how you feel like you're doing for each level of need. And you'll understand in just a minute. Next, our next few classes are really busy, so this is just a heads up on what to expect. Tomorrow, which is a virtual B-Day, we'll be taking some notes over logical fallacies. If you can't tell already, these first few weeks have a lot of notes. It's a lot of front loading. So if you have been missing class, not doing the stuff, you are behind. So be sure that you stick around and that you do the work every day. It's the same as coming to class. If you don't do the work, then you're not going to do well. So tomorrow we're going to cover logical fallacy notes. And then on Tuesday of next week, we're going to have a makeup study day. I'm going to give you a study guide because on Thursday, you're going to have a communication tools test, which essentially is everything that we've covered so far. Public speaking, nonverbal communication, the communication model, Johari's window, Maslow's hierarchy of needs, logical fallacy, which is happening tomorrow. There's a lot, and we want to make sure that you understand what all those things are and the different facets of them. So next Tuesday is a study hall day. I'm going to give you a guide to make sure you understand what all those things are. And any makeup work that you want to give to me needs to be turned in before your test on Thursday. So Tuesday at midnight, that's the last day to turn in makeup work before everything turns into a 0, because after a unit, we do not go back and reteach and readdress standards that we've already taught. Your bell ringer is to write about the 5 best moments that you have had in your life so far. I'm super excited to read this one. So what are your 5 best? And then the best of the best one, your absolute favorite one, I want for you to highlight it so I know that that one's your favorite. Okay, so Maslow's hierarchy of needs, here's what you need to do. Step 1. Watch this instructional video. When you click on it, a video is going to open and you're going to watch it. Step 2, complete the video notes that I gave you. Step 3, complete the practice that is also attached to this lesson. Neither the notes or the practice are particularly long. You just need to pay attention as you're watching the video and take good notes. These assignments, I'm going to erase that. Because these assignments are due tonight at midnight for your attendance and for a grade. So there's 2 documents that you are turning in underneath the same lesson. So let's exit out. Your notes are going to look like this. So as you're watching the video, it's going to give you information that matches these questions. And you're going to provide the answers on the right-hand side of the notes, just like we normally do. You're going to highlight your answers. And then when you scroll down, I just gave you a picture of what the hierarchy of needs looks like, and this should help you as you're referring back to it. When you are done with the notes, you are going to open up the practice, and what you'll see is that I have given you several different scenarios of people who need something, and you're going to decide, okay, based off of Maslow's pyramid, what level are they at of need, and how do I know that? So you're going to write their level of need in your explanation. Be sure to highlight your answers as you're going through. And then at the bottom, you are going to talk about how you might not currently have your needs met in some of these levels of need. They're in reverse order. I wanted to go basic all the way down to the most complicated, which is self-actualization. And if you feel like your needs are met in certain areas, you can say that. And if you scroll down, you can see mine. So you can see where I felt like my needs are not met and where they are met. So that is your task for today. And if you have any questions, be sure to shoot me an email, let me know. But when in doubt, rewatch this video, read through the directions on anything that I assign you, and you should be okay. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.